Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis back here, and we're back. Honestly, I'm starting to get that
The
like
construction
heavy
of the new
funk where
Jade
I'm like,
Chamber is now officially
I'm tired,
complete.
you know?
Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for
I
me
don't
to
want a
fulfill
cookie.
my promise. Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
In other words,
Great!
work for me,
So
I will
next time
give
we
you
run
money.
out of Mora, we just need to come
And
to
I'll pay you
Ningguang?
top dollar for it, but you will
No
still
more
be
questions from us.
working for it.
Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Oh.
When
I don't
first
remember
set
where it
foot in the
was,
Jade Chamber,
but you can
I stood
see
at the edge of the platform
um,
and looked down upon Liyue
Xiao
Harbor far below.
just hanging out somewhere.
At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Okay, so I remember I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene and stuff, but people were making like comments where it's like, "Oh, it's the age of humans. Looks like Ganyu. Looks like Shinye." Mind you, both of them have been raised under an adopti. Though Shinya is human, Ganyu is half human, but half adopti.
What are you
So
doing?
it's like,
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
how many am I gonna
What's the
fight?
hurry?
Okay. Nah,
Dodge
that's why
this.
we pay attention.
By royal decree.
So it looks like I was able to knock out that one pretty quickly, which is surprising.
What's the hurry?
And the main one, like all of them are like fully health and like, but it also took me a while to figure out how to do some shenanigans because like it was bullshit
Cool it.
in some levels. So I was like, ugh.
Obey.
Come on. It's bullshit. That was kind of bullshitty.
Leave it all to me.
I'm not risking. Can y'all like come up, please? They're just chilling. Where are they coming? There's one. There she is. Hello.
Dodge this.
I mean, it obviously hit.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Ah!
Come on, there we go.
Unleash! Manifest!
I was trying to pull her up. It was being dumb.
Bet you can't keep up with. I must leave no stone unturned.
Dodge this.
I was like, I forgot like 3 heads still kind of pop up. I wonder if they'll pay attention to the rabbit. That one's unconscious or dead or whatever. I still gotta get the other 2. There's some movement. Are you gonna come out?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Freeze.
Leave it all to me. Do your master's bidding.
Okay.
Unleash!
I have knocked one out. So now there's just the last one that is alive. Is that it? No? Yes? Maybe so? No, that one's dead. Where's the one that's alive? There it is. Can you stop moving?
Oh! Obey! place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
You would die, is what we're saying. What is being said. Are you alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
I
took off my glasses for 5 seconds. And I have to...
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
She's so upset.
Please.
Poor Cloudegina.
Have a good rest. Come to the
None of
Jade
her
Chamber when
children
you
want
have
her to tell
recovered your
embarrassing
energy.
stories.
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Okay. Boop. I'm getting the Knuckleless Jade because, you know. Do I have any blue crystals? I don't think so. At least not on this account. Because it's so low leveled. None of the blue crystals seem to pop up. A sad Saturday. Alright. Where's my thing? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. You know what? Let's just do it this time. Because I would rather have it at the end of an episode versus the beginning. Because then, just in case, try to slap me with copyright. But like, it's not to do the thing. You know?
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
When did it become 11 o'clock? They do delivery. Holy shit. But it's $5. Why?
批贯到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
That's pretty cool, like little shenanigans.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was
I find it super interesting, though, like, because the Mihoyo put
It was wonderful.
the video up as well,
Also,
but obviously it
thank
has ether, and I always enjoy it
Thanks to you,
when
the
they
Divine
actually
Damsel of
have
Devastation is a
the
more
character used to
nuanced
that.
tale than ever.
For the few
The
people
play
who hit
has an
ether,
ending, but life goes
you
on.
know, having ether and the
I
things are
believe you
fine.
will find a way to
But
fit
as
in
somebody who
Liyue
picks
Harbor.
Lumi, it
Thank
always,
you.
I mean, it's still interesting and cool to
I
see
think I found the
all the
opportunity
cutscenes
I
and stuff.
needed to change.
It always makes me sad because, like, it's like,
Miss
man,
Young.
that's not the character I am playing.
Here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar.
Long way to go.
Back to her old self.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Fatal thing. More stuff is popping up. Oh, I know what all that shenanigans is popping up. That there be the event shenanigans. Huzzah! We can now start doing the event. I just want the Primo Gems. Oh, and for this account, I believe I should probably give it to Xinyan. Because... Oh, wait. Do I have enough for Husbando over here? 480. I need another 300. Ugh. Blah. Alright. So I'm going to end the episode here. We are going to do the event. The shadow one I can probably do real quick. That one's pretty easy to do. So, ooh. I'm gonna do this one. Go to quest. Navigate. And by the time you guys pop up, can I teleport over here? Nope. Alright. Well, anyway. Well, while it's teleporting and stuff, we're just gonna end the episode and I'll be right in front of the lady when it comes to it. You know?
Who would have guessed that rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster? Oh, for a second there, Paimon really really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again.
Let's wait till Paimon's done talking.
But it's all over now. Who knows if the Lantern Rite can still go on after an incident like that, though. Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the festival this year.
Alright. Anyway, we're in this episode. So Tiniestofchibis signing out.